Do you know what's one thing that is common for all? That one thing is time. It keeps running. Life is busy. People are busy running a race against time. There are people who can run with it, manage it, but there are some who cannot be with time. Time slips out of their hands. Too many things to do but no time. 24 hours are not enough to complete the work. Too many topics to study in such a short time. This is maddening. Majority of the people accept defeat and fall into the trap of work, incomplete work, more pending work, stress, disappointment, and then finally depression. But there are 1% people, successful ones, who have learned how to manage time. 99% of people kill time and finally time kills them. 1% people manage time and emerge as successful achievers, the great influencers of the world. Today, in this video, I'm going to give you a time management system which will notch you up into the category of 1% successful people who can change the world. So watch the video till the end. But before we get started, do like and subscribe my channel so that you continue to get more videos about how you can improve yourselves in studies, in your professional life and in your personal life. Here is the busiest person on earth, Elon Musk. In future, if historians write about the 21st century, they would certainly mention Elon Musk as the most powerful influencer of the 21st century. The busiest person, managing 6 companies, the creator of 2 great missions, SpaceX and Tesla.
3, 2, 1, 0, ignition.
This man has a vision to create the best electric cars ever seen and consign gasoline to history.
Working 100 to 120 hours per week, still, he has time to spend 4 days in a week with his 5 children and has enough time to do exercise and pursue his hobbies. How can he do that? How can he manage his insanely busy schedule? Does he have superpower? The answer is yes. Yes, he has the superpower of efficient time management. If you also learn how to manage time, then future historians will find another great influencer of the 21st century, and that's you. The first technique which I'm going to talk about is time blocking. This technique is used by Elon Musk. Time blocking is dividing the day into time blocks. Allot time for every activity. Make a list of things to do and block the time for every activity. By doing so, you will be able to do deep focus. Don't attend to any calls. Instead, fix up a separate time for each activity, like morning time for research, afternoon for mails, and evening for calls. This way, your day is pre-planned a night before it begins. The advantage is you begin your day with a clear vision of what you have to do. The second technique is fight procrastination. Procrastination is nothing but tendency to postpone things to do. This destabilizes your plan and you end up with lots and lots of pending work, leading to anxiety and stress. I'll give you an anti-procrastination plan suggested by Cal Newport. Keep a work progress journal. Every day before you go to sleep, write down all the tasks or assignments you have completed as per your to-do list. Then, record the task which you did not complete and also the reason you couldn't complete. When you write in ink on paper, your ego gets hurt for not accomplishing what you decided. And if you record 2-3 days the task which you have not completed for some flimsy reason, you feel ashamed and then you tend to do the thing, complete the thing on time. Now, the third technique, eat the frog first in the morning. Gross. The idea itself is repulsive when I tell this. I'm quoting Mark Twain, the great American writer. Quote, "If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one, the ugliest one first." The frog is that one thing you have on your to-do list that you have absolutely no motivation to do, and that you are most likely to procrastinate. Once you finish off that job, your rest of the day will be an easy ride, stress-free, and this will boost your confidence too. The fourth technique is remove distractions. We are living in a world where there is explosion of distractions. Social media, mails, messages, phone calls, chats, whatnot. These can become monstrous roadblockers to your time management. The best thing to do is to allot a time for checking mails, messages, social media, and phone calls. Don't allow them to interrupt your working hour. The fifth technique is learn to say no. For many of us, this is the most difficult thing to do. Many of us cannot say no, cannot refuse. As a result, we end up accepting the tasks given by others in spite of the fact that we already have loads and loads of work on hand. As a result, tension builds up and productivity and quality are compromised. Accept only those tasks which you can do. Learn to say a polite but firm no. Hope these techniques will help you in managing your time better. The bad news is time flies, but the good news is you can be the pilot. So, learn to be the pilot and learn to manage to avoid time crash. If you find the video useful, click the subscribe button, like and share, because when you share, you grow. Stay blessed, stay happy, love you all. Signing off. See you in the next video. The sixth technique is no multitasking. Human mind is not wired to do multitasking efficiently. If you try to do many things at a time, you will end up with lack of focus, low grade efficiency, and stress and anxiety. So, never do multitasking. You may want to do it thinking that it'll save time, but the paradox is more time is wastage. I'm the survivor of this disease. I always voted for multitasking till I discovered its negative effects. So, no multitasking.